Kenny gets a new teammate, the Chiz. Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's bar banging topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new moto videos are released. It's very important to stay close to the channel in these crazy moto times. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. Always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it. No rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight because nobody else will sugarcoating the industry. Today's race report. Insanity, this stuff. Come on, man. This is moto, and we're going to blow the lid off it and put this thing under the microscope. And somebody, please, in the industry, one of you riders, step up and do something cool because Kenny Roczen completely bamboozled you guys by taking the industry and just handcuffed, got the industry in a chokehold, won the offseason, the silly season melted the internet. And these days, you don't even have to be a championship threat. If you can win on the internet, you can have a career. Welcome to the modern era of moto. Watered down political moto. We're going to blow the lid off it this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. So today we're going to go ahead and put under the microscope the Chiz. Welcome to the program, Chiz. Like, this guy's been around for a long time, but not without his share of controversy himself. Remember back in the day, I think his teammates with Bubba and Reed were in a killer championship battle. Killer. These guys did not like each other. Back in the day when the sport wasn't like, if you trade paint or bang bars, we're going to fine you. Insanity, this stuff. And the Chiz got in between them. The last lap, they're in this heated battle. And here comes the Chiz, a lapper. Poor Chiz. Chiz has a weird voice, right? Yeah, I really like the bike, and it's been cool to be. He's a good dude, though. Chiz, I love you, bro. Whew. Chiz is now the new teammate to Kenny Roczen, and he's probably going to be a lapper again. And if Kenny Roczen finds himself in the championship hunt, which I believe is a long shot, because at some point you're going to stall your bike and have to kick it over, Kickstart Kenny. You're going to have to kick the bike yourself. Your mechanic can't be out on the track with you, my friend, and the flaggers aren't allowed to do it yet, although I wouldn't be surprised to see the politics change that and let flaggers start assisting the riders with starting their bike because they're Kenny Boy Roczen. The riders aren't stoked on Kenny Boy. We need somebody to step it up and do something cool, like I said, because we're just talking about Kenny Boy now. He's got the industry in a chokehold. Kenny Boy, you're under the microscope big now. Had you just came on this season with your own team on that off-season firepower Honda that you smoked Eli with, I'd probably be your biggest fan. And I'm still a big fan. I'm still cheering for Kenny and Chiz. But the realities are we're just going to look at history to predict a little bit of the future. Chiz is a lapper, and Kenny can't win championships anymore. The best he can do is get up there and try to mix it up and be in the conversation. And that's really the best Suzuki could do. And I'm going to take an educated guess right now. Suzuki borrowed money. Didn't have the money available. They had to borrow money to pay Kenny Boy's price tag to come ride that bike to see if they could save the brand. What wins on Sunday, sells on Monday. Well, I don't think it's going to win on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday at the moment. Now, anything is possible. It's funny now how on the internet you're seeing all these mainstream media platforms posting pictures. Here's when Jeremy McGrath was riding this Suzuki. He did something similar. Well, he got beat by Emig, who won one championship in his entire life. And Emig, I love the guy too. I think he's a great announcer, him and Ralph. And it looks like World Supercross is back with more races this year. Sorry, American Supercross. It looks like they're not going to go away so quietly. Insanity. I can't wait to blow the lid off of so much stuff this season. But the realities are this. This is what's playing out now. The Chiz is one of the biggest star in the sports teammate. Again, he's back. The Chiz. Congratulations. You landed right. Now, my guess is you didn't get paid. It's probably an incentive-based contract. Here's a bike. You can be Kenny's. You can get a lot of exposure. You got some sponsors you can bring with you. No problem. You can do it. Or maybe they threw him a couple bucks left over from what Kenny didn't scoop up in his deal. But the reality is it's all playing out. Now, it's about to be put up or shut up time as we line it up at A1 to see how this thing plays out. And I'm just telling you right now, friends, Kickstart Kenny's got a massive uphill battle, because if it's not already, I'm blowing the lid off it. The cat's out of the bag. It appears that it's a money grab, because that bike claimed Hartraff and Mumford right when the ink was still wet on that contract. And Kenny's had a big injury before. And when you line up on that track, is, there's the thing. The second somebody comes in and ruffles Kenny's feathers, like the way Cooper Webb did in that one cup when Cooper won his championship on the KTM, he was in Kenny's head. Kenny is exposed. He's got some cracks. And his fitness, he fades. He's a great starter, but he fades. So is this just going to be another repeat of what we've seen before out of Kenny? I mean, if I was a betting man, I'm going to say that's exactly what we're going to see. Do I want to be proved wrong? Yeah, but the realities are this is going to be a boom or a bust for Kenny and that brand. They are very exposed, massive amounts of risk. Probably more risk than I would have been willing to take. As a racer, I would have taken the bike that I felt comfortable on, the Firepower Honda that I just smoked Eli on, the best rider we have right now. But nope, you decided to go for the Suzuki. So the writing's on the wall right now. It's on. It is very on. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as an industry guy. Somebody wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Kenny Roczen, welcome to the pits of A1 on your new Suzuki with Chiz, who's now your teammate, and love both you guys. I'll be cheering for you guys. Make no mistake about that. But if we're just really taking an honest evaluation on this, Chiz, you're a lapper. Kenny, you're going to be kickstarting your bike. That's a recipe for disaster. I'm going to blow the lid off it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I'm going to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media link in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to love the next moto video coming into your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars today. I'll see you on the next video.
Dude, I gotta know, man. I mean, you skipped the concert because you were training. You skipped my event down in the Dominican Republic because you had to test. Every time I turn on my phone or any other thing, it looks like you're tasting the rainbow, man. It's like a Skittles commercial. What's it gonna be?
But I had so much fun with it, and let's just say it's a color that you're very familiar with.
I've been bleeding yellow my whole life, but when they stopped making those two strokes, I bleed a little orange now, so that bears it down a little bit.
No, for sure. For sure, but yeah, so
You gonna leave me hanging like that?
yeah, I mean, come on, dude. For me, it's like deja vu, for the third time with Suzuki. So